What up, what up, what up, y'all? I got these dogs, man. My son got me dog sitting with four dogs, man. I feel like burning them all. I'm thinking about putting them in the oven. So, first things first. Told you about them Cowboys, fake champions. Told you about them Dolphins, fake champions. The Lions escaped by a point. That's why I don't like the Rams. The Rams play calling is horrible. How do you guys blow field goal range for the win? Love is good, man. I mentioned Love before the season started. I hate that one bad game. I jumped off the bandwagon. The boy's been hot ever since. Okay, if that's hating, all right. If you call that hating, you got away with a win by one. You want to hear hating? Hating is when Jared Goff took a knee, he started he got excited, he doing all this. Fool, you went to the Super Bowl with the Rams and you didn't do nothing. On top of that, Stafford got a ring already. You ain't got one. Now, call me a hater now. Now call me a hater. Dude didn't do nothing second half. Rams blew that. Rams blew that. Whatever you say, Eddie. Whatever you say. Y'all said the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl. Y'all thought the Dolphins was going to the Super Bowl. We're not even going to talk about y'all was saying the Chiefs was going to lose, right? Flacco made me look bad. Flacco made me look really bad. He became the bum that he's been his whole career. Another in-season great-looking player. Didn't do nothing when it counted. What's up, Michelle? Carl Wade. Rams defense in the first half was bad. Yeah, it was. But that last drive, man, they blew that. They supposed to get a field goal out of that. Worst case scenario, go for it on fourth down. Punting ain't gonna do nothing for you. Who at the King Parade or the Merc tomorrow? Shit. I don't know, dog. Who gonna be there? But good weekend of football, man. I enjoyed football this weekend. I couldn't believe Flacco. I think the worst thing I seen all weekend was Flacco's performance, man. I mean, we expect that from Dak Prescott, except for Cowboy fans. Those of us that's not Cowboy fans, we expect it here in the big game. My man said he a Giant fan. He hating on everybody. Well, I mean, shit. As a Patriot fan, I may as well hate on everybody too, right? Merry MLK Day, yo. That's what's up, Asiatic Supreme. Coach for Dallas will be fired. Bank on it. I think they're gonna get rid of more than the coach, dog. I think more than the coach is in trouble. Could be Dak Prescott, man, is in question right now, right? Who is playing tomorrow? I know the Bills and Steelers play. I don't know who else. Robert Richards, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Folks in the Dallas organization about to get fired tomorrow. If not by the end of this, for real. Nah, I think you had it right. Uh, let's say, if not tomorrow, how about Tuesday after the holiday? Yeah, Steelers gonna win. Steelers gonna lose too. All these fake champions are going out, but except the Lions, right? Man, I kind of, since I'm a hater, right? I'm this hater, right? I kind of want to go with the Green Bay Packers now out the NFC. Right? I want to pull for the underdog, Green Bay Packers. But that don't mean I'm changing my pick that the Chiefs and the 49ers are going to be in the Super Bowl, right? Or did I say Ravens and 49ers? But you think Belichick gets the call in Dallas and McCarthy is fired? McCarthy's going to be fired. You can bank on that. Uh, they might want Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones might want a hardball. I don't know. I told you they was gonna cover the spread. Now I said that. I said the Rams, take the Rams plus that 4. That was easy money. I swore it was gonna be a close game. I said it was gonna be a very close game. So on point right there too. But man, yeah, Dak on the chopping block for real, for real. I thought my under and Rams plus 3. Yeah, man. Yeah. See if y'all would have took that 4 when I told you, you could have got 4. Y'all waited around until it went to 3 because everybody started talking about the Rams was going to win, so it went to 3. But let me tell you something. For those that really pay attention to the dumb shit I say, for those that knowing me for years, you see when that Dallas Cowboy game came on, who did everybody pick? Remember what I always tell you, right? Pay attention now. What I always tell you. It happened again today. Not only not only did everybody pick the Cowboys, they skipped that whole session. They said everybody on the panel was taking the Cowboys, so they moved on to the Rams game. You see that shit? Happens all the time. It's a setup. Just like they said the dude, the wide receiver for the Packers, Wicks, was balling and unexpected and all this. I fell for that one. I thought they knew what they was talking about. I looked at last game, he had like 6 catches. The fool only had 2 catches today. Now, for those that was trying to get on me when I said Lamb be dropping passes. Oh, Lamb had 128 catches. Lamb led the league in catches. You see when the game started, drop, drop, and then the announcer started talking about him dropping passes. I tell you, man, when you put your money on it, you see shit you don't normally see, man. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy and a hater and making shit up. Y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about a lot of times. I told you, motherfuckers, man. I don't know. It's all right to doubt me. I ain't always right, but I'm damn sure mostly right. It ain't even close. One of the guys from South Point said we need Texans bad. The money is lopsided on Cleveland. Boy, Stroud is good, man. I think we all agreed on Stroud being good. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't know Texans defense was so good. The last few games, I'm like, man, these guys got a little something. I slept on their defense this season. I'm gonna keep it 100. Didn't know their defense was that good. With that said, they got action now. They got action. Close your ears, Baltimore Raven fans and Kansas City Chief fans. Them Texans got action. Ooh, yeah, that's true, Sergio, but I still ain't always right. My Cowboys played trash, bro. No excuse. We took it here. I love it. I love somebody that could just be honest, just say what it is and move on. I agree. So with that said, we don't need to talk about the Cowboys more. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the Cowboys alone. I wanted to mention one more thing, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, the Rams. How do they mess off field goal range? Man, that was crazy to me. When you get down there, you know it's 4 minutes something left. The game's almost over. You can still run clock and possess the ball. What made them keep throwing the ball? And then on fourth down, you might as well go for it now. The game is over. If they get a first, the game you lost. You might as well just go ahead and go for it because at midfield they still need a first down to win the game. Yeah, that was weak to me. That was so weak to me. Rams tripped out. Yeah, the Rams and under came through for you, dog. Dallas lost to Green Bay without Aaron Rodgers. Ain't that something? But it don't even matter. We don't even have to talk about without. They do it every year, with or without. It don't matter. Eagles or Bucks, man. The way things are going, man, the Buccaneers can beat the Eagles. In Tampa Bay, Buccaneers can beat the Eagles. But see these questions, they simple questions. Eagle or Bucks, simple question. But it's hard for me because I already said that certain teams were good and certain teams wasn't. Things change over the course of a season, but I still got to stick with the Eagles going to the NFC Championship, man. But going to Tampa Bay, it's going to be so hard for them to win. And the way these underdogs got all this confidence right now, dog, that could be another upset, man. But look, Bills beat the Steelers, dog, tomorrow. Mark my words. My Texans are about to shock the world. That's what's up, Nick. Good luck, Nick. Good luck. He is trash. Always been trash. For real, for real. But the Eagles' defense is trash, and the Eagles got some stuff going on their team right now, dog. That's pretty public. Why is not public, but it's public that they're not getting along right now. By 10, though, I don't know who's favored by 10. Who's favored by 10? Talk to me, dog. I don't know. I didn't look at no point spreads. Let me know. Only point spread I looked at was that Rams. Steelers plus 10 might be the play. Oh, Steelers plus 10. I mean, you could do that if you like the Steelers. I ain't taking no Steelers. Steelers are trash, dog. Steelers did everything I said they was going to do. They won their games, made it to the playoffs. It's a wrap now. The streak continues that the Steelers lose. The lights are always too bright for Doc. It's postseason. This is why I keep saying that I don't believe that the Ravens is going to be in the Super Bowl because the lights are always too bright for Lamar Jackson in a big game. Dude is like 1-3 in his NFL career in a big game, dog. So you got to prove it. Got to prove to his daughters that he can ball and he's worth that money. Because Dak wasn't worth the money he got. Watch out, Rockhead man appear with that Iron Curtain. Shit, Rockhead gave me a little something on my gas so I could get to LA and get back to work instead of sitting around here eating hamburgers and cereal every day, getting fat and not getting anything accomplished. So shout out to Rockhead. He can get mad all he wants. I already got the gas money, so half of the trip is already funded. So Stephen A. Smith is going to have a field day on first. Man, I don't even listen to that clown. Michael Irvin's dealer is going to make bank after tonight. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Shout out to Michael Irvin. Lamar going to get his ship this year. I mean, y'all keep saying that, but I don't know. I got to lump you in, Smoke. I got to lump Raven fans in with these Dolphin fans and with these Cowboy fans, bro. I just have to. I'm sorry. It may be wrong, and I may be wrong, but I got to. Lady P, what's up, sweetie? Glad to see you tonight. The greatest. Miami got ran up in. As to be expected, no defense. Tua always choke. He didn't get hurt this year, but he sure played like he was hurt. But shout out to Stafford, man. Stafford played hurt. The running back for the Rams played hurt. Man, shout out to the Rams. They tried. I'm going to give it to that guy that got that offensive penalty on the Rams and the coach. That's who I'm going to blame for that Ram loss. I'm not going to blame the Rams defense first half. I'm not going to blame Stafford at all. Could have made some better play calling that last possession, though, man. J5. Who's J5? Oh, JS. JS, what up? CJ Stroud. Let's go check. Okay, we got a couple of CJ Stroud Texan fans. That's what's up, man. Boy, the ugliest Super Bowl in the history of the NFL. If the Texans play the Packers, oh my goodness, I'm boycotting that one for sure. I won't be turning my TV on that day. Not both of them. I'll take one though. I like the Texans, so I'll take the Texans. But Green Bay, I like Love. I can't really say I like nobody else on Green Bay though. My attraction to Green Bay was Brett Favre, the peel popping, interception throwing guy, and Aaron Rodgers, the most underrated quarterback in the history of the NFL. So I ain't mad if the Texans and the Packers go to the Super Bowl. It's just gonna be ugly as hell. Who else can the Packers knock out? That's my question. And can the Texans knock out the Chiefs or the Ravens? I'm a Raider, but everybody named Sergio is a Raider fan, dog. Like, nigga, if you go into Allegiant Stadium, nigga, and let's say it's 40,000 people in there, right? And you yell out Sergio, you'd say on the PA system, you say, Sergio, will you please stand up? You know how many motherfuckers gonna stand up? Half the goddamn stadium gonna stand up. Packers may knock off San Francisco. They can. They can. Hey, were you at the last Raider game played in LA? No, I wasn't. Kev, who would you give the MVP to this year? It depends what Kev you talking to. Are you talking to the hater Kev that's over here? The biased Kev or what? Because Lamar Jackson had an MVP year. But because I've been saying that he's gonna choke in the postseason, and McCaffrey been a fan of his since Stanford. On top of that, I like Stroud, but they gonna fix it to where Stroud gets Rookie of the Year instead of MVP. My MVP goes to Stroud. Then McCaffrey, runner up, and then Lamar Jackson. Call me a hater, I'm cool with that. Lamar Jackson, you runner up. Another guy that's balling. I mentioned this about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. That damn Texans wide receiver, man, that Stroud be throwing to, that's another bad boy. But they gonna rig this shit, and they gonna give Stroud Rookie of the Year. They gonna take the Rookie of the Year away from the wide receiver on the Texans, and they're gonna give Lamar the MVP. Dak and the Cowboys are who they are. Their coaching is trash. Packers gonna their hands come Sunday. Texans lose next week on the road in the cold. I like that Parlay King. Parlay King, you got your ass toe up, man. I see you losing left and right, dog. You gonna have to start listening to me a little bit and then find something in the middle that you like. But what up, Big Dev? What up, Sag? Harvey Sag Hartfield, man. I missed your last couple lives though. That's a good one. You're right. They not gonna give it to Stroud. He got one coming in the future though. Man, they're gonna be looking for Stroud next year. But then he might have a sophomore jinx. So look for Stroud to win MVP in his third season with the Texans. Hey man, I took my share of lumps, man. In more ways than one, dog. Goob, what's up, man? Goob, I thought you was over there doing your thing, man. I seen one of them pop-ups come. You motherfuckers better shut the fuck up. Better act like you understand English. I give Rookie of the Year to knock. I feel you. You can't take nothing away from Stroud, though, dog. Seriously. Stroud, man. Stroud is balling on me. Kev Mack, who banging on dogs? You see they listen, though, right? They some little itty bitty motherfuckers. You kick one of them across the street if you want to. You kick them like a football. No, I ain't got no birds back there, man. Who would be the best coaching option for the Cowboys in your opinion? The best coaching options for the Cowboys will not take a coaching job with the Cowboys. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because fat ass Bill Parcells, right? Um, Nick Saban, a college coach. Look, the problem with the Cowboys, apparently, isn't just the offensive coordinator and the coach. It's Jerry Jones, dog. And you know, I said something real freaky about Jerry Jones and Doc Prescott. Y'all remember that shit before the season? Jerry Jones is so infatuated with Dak Prescott, dog. It's a shame. And that's his downfall, just like Mac Jones was Bill Belichick's downfall. Yeah, I nominate Dave Roberts for head coach of the Dallas Cowboys right now. Harbaugh should go to the Chargers. I think Belichick should go to the Chargers, but maybe you put Belichick with the New York Jets. They say possibly the Atlanta Falcons. You really gonna trust Baker Mayfield? That interception hillbilly, that's funny as hell, man. That is hilarious. Yeah. They probably win the year that Jerry Jones died. They probably win, man. Exactly, Big Dev. Exactly, bro. Exactly, homie. Exactly. Salute to Kev and shout out to the Mac heads and maniacs. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, they sound like gremlins. They look like gremlins too, dog. I would pick one up, but about the size of my hand. Hey, you little gremlin. Shut your gremlin ass up. Oh, well, shit, if they mama sound like a gremlin, no wonder why the kids sound like gremlins. Shut your ass up. I have to throw water on these damn things, man. Shit. Where the hell my cell phone at, man? Damn, lost my cell phone. Yeah, this Animal Planet for sure, for sure. Crystal, if you don't be quiet, you know what's mean, Crystal? Don't get me started, Crystal, or I'll tell you what's mean. Dallas need to go to LeBron to play LB. They finally gave Parsons some holding calls, but it didn't help. When Jerry told them boys not to kneel, that pushed them back 20 more years. That's funny. What kind of dogs are they, man? I don't know what y'all call these dogs, man. Little, like miniature bulldogs. Crystal, why you on me, Crystal? Man, I'm so hurt. I gotta laugh to keep from crying. DC4L. Any thoughts on Southern California football in the Big Ten? Well, I don't think they gonna do shit. I don't think this SC gonna do shit. SC gotta go back to the drawing board immediately. Yeah, Parsons might as well get up out of there, boy. Parsons needs to go to New England Patriots. He fit perfect with the Patriots. But if he went to the New York Jets, San Francisco 49ers, uh, Green Bay Packers, Baltimore Ravens, dog. Ooh, man, that'd be vicious. Cleveland and Dallas defense not gave up 40 plus points. Oh, they gave up 40 now. Bums. And it's funny because we're not supposed to talk about them no more. Shout out to Mr. Sims though. The rest of the Cowboy fans ain't show up. They not even here. They not heckling us. They not talking about winning the Super Bowl. See, them the type of fans I don't like. Show up, nigga. Just show up. Just like Clipper fans. You feel me? Cleveland gives up 30 on the road on the average. Yeah. I don't think Cleveland was expecting Flacco to go out like trash. He was due for 500,000 if he would have won that game. Care why they put one? Cause they in the dark and they ain't with their mama. The mama's mad because the owners are gone. Owners keep leaving them with me and shit. Yes, sir, Robbie-O. We in here. Oh, we got a Cowboy Nation in here. Oh, we got two of them. So Mr. Sims got two. Yeah, I agree with you, CTN. I agree with you, man. What up, Shotty Mac? What's up with you, homeboy? I don't know. She probably got something wrong with her breathing. What's wrong with you, motherfucker? You done got a hold of some bad cocaine or something. What's up with you? What's up? Boo Boo Cowboy, RFC. Damn. Oh, she wanted some attention. Shit, she want her owner. It's a few of them, though. It ain't just one. No, she sound kind of messed up. Win, lose, or draw, my little sister's a Cowboy fan. My little sis. Hey, that sums it all up. Your little sis is a Cowboy fan. Yeah, them the type of fans Cowboys got. Your little sis, man. Like you talking about some Barbie dolls or something, man. Michelangelo, what up? Sound like a good painter, good artist or something. C.J. Stroud and Jordan Love got next. Hey man, I ain't mad at you, Sag. You are? That's good, man. That's good. He said, watch Gucci. My Rams lost tonight, though. It's all right, man. They covered your spread. Don't worry about it. That's that coaching, man. Y'all should have fired your coach a long time ago. So that's the Rams' problem. They keep. I don't know why. Was something wrong with LA? LA don't like to fire their coaches unless you're a Laker. Outside of Lakers, man, we hold on to our coaches too long. They they let us down, and we keep them. We reward them with new contracts. I don't understand that. Man, it's a lot of Cowboy fans everywhere, dog. Shut your ass up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get out. Get out. Nice 800 lift for sweating on. Oh, that's cool, man. That's what's up. Kev gonna beat the dog. I'm not gonna touch the dog. I'm not gonna beat him. No leather slipper or no corduroy house shoe. I just told you, man, something wrong with the white one. Hey, you better not be scratching on my motherfucking door. Come here. Get out. Y'all want to hear him attack me? That boy better come get these mothers. Get out of here. Get out of here. You jealous? You jealous? Come here. You jealous? You jealous? Look at the screen, motherfucker. Them ain't even the puppies. Them the grown dogs. The puppies like this big. You hope they jump me? Why? I ain't hurting them. I ain't hitting them or nothing. For the money Jerry giving Dak, he can give it to me. I can get them a W in the playoffs. I don't know about all that, but that is a lot of money, man. See, in baseball, I say, look, as a coach, I say the same thing, dog. All the money they give some of these coaches, give it to me, dog. Because these coaches are garbage. But if you look at the last 3 years, they're even starting to question the coaches. They're starting to question the coaches and the play calling now. It's about time. Call it for what it is. These owners are too old, man. They're too old now to touch. Oh yeah, I told you, man. Man, come on, awkward beginnings. Dak taking a pay cut next year. Why? Dak better just. They need to sit Dak down, man. Great regular season player. How about you just let Dak quarterback for the regular season? Then when the playoffs get here, you let somebody else quarterback. But really, Dallas defense, man, all them holes in their defense really hurt. Kev, you're gonna be up all night with them. No, I won't be by these damn dogs. As soon as I get off of here, they gonna stay in here. That can go along with all the coaches they didn't have prepared on both sides of the ball. Yeah, see, the defense was lacking. Cowboys broke my heart, straight clowns. All right, we're gonna leave the Cowboys alone for the second time now. I'm just gloating. I'm just happy because I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You Cowboy fans and you Dolphin fans, I try to tell y'all. Brace yourself, Lion fans. Next game or two, y'all going out too. After that ass whooping, Jerry Jones definitely firing that coach tomorrow. If not tonight or tomorrow, Tuesday morning, dog. I can see Jerry Jones right now. He's rubbing Dak on his back, giving Dak a massage, telling Dak he still love him. Dakota, you want some more money? You always get me for more money. You want some more money? I'm telling you, they got some strange relationship going on that we don't know about, dog. Make sure you feed them, dog. No, we fed them. That's why when my son left, they didn't even follow him to the door because they so used to me feeding them. They get hamburger juice, they get hamburger grease and taco grease on their dog food messing with me, dog. That's why they trying to be around me. I didn't understand people going against KC. Those games they lost were close. I understand why they went against KC because KC been playing bad. I didn't understand why they were writing them off. KC do this shit every year. This is their time of season. I don't know, man. I think as human beings, as sports fans, we got short memories. I don't know if Dak's sleeping on Jerry's couch tonight. He might be sleeping in Jerry's bed, bro. At least at the foot of his bed, right? Or in his private jet. Well, they were at home, right? But they might be going on a trip. As long as you don't give them no fruit punch and donuts, I don't have no donuts. I got fruit punch though. KC had a schedule win. Miami can't play in the cold weather. Yeah, they only play the Jets in New England and the Giants in cold weather 6 times a year. Yeah, all right. We not gonna make excuses for them guys. So if we want to make excuses for somebody, let's make an excuse for how easy it was to say Baltimore was gonna win 12 games. Let's look at the Dallas Cowboys schedule and see how many teams under 500 they play. If we're gonna make excuses, Let's go by power rankings. Let's go by strength of schedule if we're going to make excuses. Kim, you gave until June-ish. How's that coming along? Who did I give until June-ish? Talk to me. Who? I don't remember who. S Gang, what up? What up, South Side in the building? KODs. Oh, the KODs. Well, they supposed to met up and watch football today, but I hit one of the KODs and told him I was trying to get out there. He didn't respond, so I don't think it's gonna happen right now. But we still got 4 months, right? 4 to 5. I agree, Smoke. I agree, dog. Capital Boy, what up with you? No, the defense was horrible. Defense was horrible, man. What Doc did, Doc took a couple dumbass sacks, and he really almost threw 4 interceptions. It's not Dak's fault the defense can't catch. He was throwing them right to the defense like they was his wide receivers. Dak was throwing some terrible balls, bro. Terrible. Pomona S guy in the boxing world tonight, man. And you can't. Them pick sixes hurt, dog. They definitely hurt, bro. That's what I don't understand about the NFL or the collegiate level. Maybe back 20, 30 years ago, but just me watching football over the years for about the last 16, 17 years, I don't understand when they throw the ball cross field to the sideline. That's one of the easiest interceptions you're gonna get, and it's most definitely the highest odds of getting a pick six. But Dak, I don't know, man. The defense definitely didn't do good. They definitely didn't. But Dak made some horrible throws, bro. Yeah. Um, I mean, you could say I was confident in Flacco, but you could also look at it for what it is. I was saying Flacco was hot. Remember, I said Flacco was a bum his whole career. Remember, I said he's a bum and I don't like him. I said Flacco was hot and Flacco was playing his ass off. Confident in winning? Nah, missed me with that one. Confident that he was playing good? Yes. Confident that he would win? No. I thought he would win, but confident? No. A bum like Flacco? No. But yeah, he was playing great ball. Just like Cowboy fans were confident, right? Dolphin fans were confident, right? Man, Flacco is a bum. He put together some good wins this season. That's all he did. He was throwing the ball on the money. So, with all this said, remember I'm a hater, right? The same shit you saying about Flacco, be looking for from Lamar Jackson, bro. Same tendencies. Watch. Ed Reed and Ray Lewis were the heroes of that team. Yeah. Well, what really happened, Flacco got some lucky passes in that year. They shouldn't even have been in the Super Bowl. But he completed a couple of good passes that actually got him there. All right, Terrell Brown, I can't argue with you on that one then. I mean, I'm a hate, man. I mean, they keep saying I'm a hater. I hate. So I'm gonna just roll with it, man. If everybody's saying it, it must be true. Smoke disagrees with you, Terrell Brown. Y'all argue it out. As a Steeler fan, I'm glad Cleveland is out. Next, we're gonna take Baltimore out. You're not even gonna take Buffalo out. Now, when my man said Kev was confident in Flacco, no, Kev's confident that the Bills are going to beat the Steelers. Kev is confident that the Bills are going to beat the Steelers this weekend. Tomorrow. Cost me like 500 that Trump 2024. Kev is Joe Biden done. Kev is Joe Biden's clone. All right. I mean, shit. I could be his clone. Shit. You know whose clone you are? You that clone that was in 4800, bent over in the shower, picking up soap, but it was cement in the soap. So you just kept trying to bend over and pick it up. You could not get off your hands off the floor. Jacked up like a 6'4" Chevy. Everybody ran through you, Buck. Buck, if they signed their name on your booty, there wouldn't be no space to see your ass right now. Cowboys got packed out with no Vaseline. Oh, damn. Goob almost fell out of his chair. Don't say that. I mean, I'm just saying, man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I like to go out on a limb sometimes and make my predictions, bold predictions. Eddie Nash, what it do? Eddie Nash, what it do? What's the weather for that Bills game now? Ain't no telling, man. We're not going to make no excuses, though, for neither team. You win or you lose. This is how you got to look at it. Miami playing in the cold. All right, how about you have the same amount of players on your team as the other team has? You have to outplay your man. What game was that I was watching today, y'all? That was doing zone defense. Anybody remember what team was playing zone defense today? Ending up man on man, and the quarterback couldn't hit the receivers. Which game was that? Big under in that Bills game, a gang of field goals. That was a Packer game. Wow, that was somebody said Detroit game. Packers again. Oh, Crystal don't know nothing about football. It was the Packers, huh? That's crazy, man. So yeah, Sag. That can't man, what's wrong with the receivers? What's wrong with the receivers that you can't sit in a zone coverage and get a 10-yard pass? I don't know, man. Cowboys play horrible, dog. She said she guessed. At least you kept it real though. So tomorrow night, you're gonna apologize to Steeler Nation, right? When we win, can I get 50 push-ups? Man, I can't do no 50 push-ups, dog. I cannot do 50 push-ups, and I won't be in the studio tomorrow. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, man, because you got dudes up in the booth. That's how I look at it, man. Because I realize, like, I ain't no dummy. I don't just be saying stupid shit just to say it. But if you out there on the field, if you on the sideline, you can't see some things. You can't see the whole field. So you may not be able to call the right defenses. You may not recognize what the offense is doing. But up here in the booth, you see the whole field. You see how they lined up. You see what type of D they playing. You see the coverage. I just don't understand how come coaches in the booth do not know how to adjust. That should be the simplest thing there is. Also, you have all week to prepare. So you should know your game plan ahead of time. You should watch film and know your game plan. Have a secondary plan in case they did their homework and they figure you expecting Wicks to get the ball, or you expecting Lamb to get the ball, or Cooper Kupp to get the ball. Have a plan B in case them dudes is covered. We got to go to Gallup now. You feel me? We got to go to somebody else now. Hire Antonio Pierce, go Raiders. Raiders need to keep Pierce. Can you do 50 OG? Man, I can't do no 50 push-up. Not even 5 sets. Tony the guy, that's what's up. I hope your brother is in a Ram uniform next week. Well, most head coaches, let's put it like this, Robbio. The head coach has the power to override the calls from the booth. Let's put it like that. And this is why I say that. We seen Deion Sanders after he won his first I think won his first 3 games, first 4 games. We seen Deion Sanders just sit there with the thing over his ears. Before the Steelers started winning, we seen Tomlin just sitting there doing this. Them head coaches ain't overriding shit. They just sitting there, dog. Belichick was still talking all the way to the end of the season, losing and all. Belichick was still talking. Belichick was still coaching. A lot of these other coaches ain't even coaching, dog. Well, it probably got stomach problems, though, for real, though. I'm sorry that y'all could hear it. Yeah, it's wheezing. These dogs have problems breathing. Man, my team, the Cowboys, got punched in the mouth, point blank, period. Absolutely. I'm glad 100 of y'all want to talk sports today. Now, anybody want to talk about some of this other stuff on YouTube? Any gang interviews? Any good music? Black Warrior Spirit. What a weekend full of bombs. I like that. I like that. I actually enjoyed football this weekend, though. We get to enjoy it some more tomorrow. Who gonna get beat tomorrow like Dr. King back in the 60s marching? Give that dog mouth to mouth, kid. Hold on. How you watch the Chief game? On Fire Stick. Clear, no interruptions, no buffering, nothing. That was like the greatest feed I ever seen on my Fire Stick. No, I'm not gonna whoop the dog, man. I can't do that. You guys act like y'all ain't had no damn sleep. Come on. You want some water? Come on. Memphis been turned up. He needs some love. Misha G, what up? We could put him on a plane and send him to you if you want to give him some love. Even after Dolph got killed, it was crazy. The Memphis boy ride around with chopsticks and it's legal. And it's legal. It's crazy. The dog done got into the special brownies. No, I don't have no junk food over here. Might have been that hamburger and taco grease. You're welcome. I'm sure those dogs would have some serious breathing issues in the humid south. Man, my homeboy, Little Crazy Boy, I wish he'd come on and tell y'all the story. Little Crazy Boy had one. They put the dog in the back seat. What up, Hat Gang? In the back seat of their like whatever you call it, Pathfinder or whatever it is they got, and drove from the valley to San Diego. And they driving and they hearing the dog, and then they don't hear the dog, and they don't check on the dog. So they called little crazy boy, like, dog's quiet and the dog ain't moving. He like, did y'all get the dog some water? No. Did y'all pull over and let him walk? No. Dog was upside down. Dog was on his back. Animal cruelty at its finest. Oh, we got a Ram Mafia in here. Jack 5 on 50/50 prison land. What's happening, Kev Mag? What's up? What's up? What up with it? You ought to let me give you a script and you write it. Detroit been pure so long they happy they won one game. Congratulations. Hey man, that was a good win for them. Good win, good win. Scroll up, look at my question, Kev. Think you missed it. I'm sure I did since I left the room, right? My mouse don't want to go up, bro. I'm not gonna be able to find it. All right. All right, let me see. Where we at? Man, I don't see no damn question. Okay, Kev got a topic question. What race or demographic do you think took drug dealing to the next level and capitalized off of it the most? And who do you think suffered the most behind it? What race or demographic you think took drug dealing to the next level and capitalized off of it the most? And who do you think suffered behind? I guess Colombia, and then the blacks are the ones that suffered the most. Without question, blacks suffer more than any other race. As far as geographic, I guess that goes back to Colombia as well. I mean, unless you're asking about the United States. What year or era? What year or era? Shit. 1983 era. Year. Capitalized off of governments, suffered the most, middle to lower. But I don't believe no middle to lower class suffered the worst. I don't believe that. Because you had black dudes striking out over drugs. You had black dudes going to jail left and right. Unlike whites and Mexicans. And getting stressed out. Even Trump know that. Even all the GOP know that. Um, Mexicans took it over from Colombia, though. Seemed like they took it to a new level. Blacks definitely suffered the most. I don't know that Mexicans took it to another level. I mean, of course they did, but I don't think the suffering got any worse. Because that the first era when the Colombians had it is when you got all these crack mothers and these crack fathers. That's the era when all these basehead women and these young women got Section 8 and kicked the man out. When the Mexicans took it over, we already went through that. Dope died out when the Mexicans took it over. Mexicans put so much cut on the dope that smokers don't even smoke dope no more. The crack game never died under the Colombians. The crack game died under the Mexicans. Mm. Blacks was getting manufacturing charges, other races getting rehab. Absolutely. Whites was getting probation, dog. Whites was getting a lot of probation and rehab. Absolutely, man. Blacks was getting stressed out. especially powder cocaine. Blacks and powder cocaine, nigga, you was getting a Fed charge and getting stressed out. Whites with some powder, they at worst 16 months. McDou's, yep, that's called white supremacy, sir. Somebody is benefiting from keeping the border open, spies, cells, terrorists, etc. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, look like the Peel era was 60s, 70s, 90s was cocaine, crack, and PCP. In 2000, incomes, Molly and syrup. If you looking at it from that standpoint, I still say the crack era killed us off the worst. I mean, they just doing funny stuff now. They just weird now. I don't think it's as destructive as crack cocaine was, but now this fentanyl is deadly. Fentanyl is knocking people out. Like these dudes on this fentanyl and these women on fentanyl, it's a wrap. They can't even get sprung on that shit for no decade. They just dying. Hey Kev, they keep hating on my lines while we still elevating. Yeah. I'm guilty too. You could throw me in there too. Cause I'm still hating on the Lions. Lions, man. Oh yeah, fentanyl is no joke. Black folks had what up, KP? Had a direct connect with Colombia in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Pure. Absolutely, KP. You know what I trip off of, KP? Guys up under me, or guys my age that got started in the game late, right? No, crack wasn't killing, but don't sleep on crack though. Crack messed off generations of people. Crack messed us up for the long haul, dog. Crack is part of the reason why kids are on pills and stuff now. You grow up seeing your mom and your daddy drugged out. Your mama buying crack from your older homeboy. She walking down the street after she get her food stamps, coming home with a new crack pipe, new lighters, and smoking in front of the kids in the living room. You feel me? Hey, Sergio, we already knew you was gonna say heroin, dog. Heroin and speedballs. You see, I said the 80s, fool, is when all that shit started. That was Ronald Reagan, Oliver North. PCP had them tweaking like a motherfucker. PCP was alright though. You come off PCP and you be normal again. You know it's a smokehouse when they got piles of cans outside. Crystal. But KP, nobody want to talk about three generations. That's what I'm saying, dog. Crack babies had a longer effect than a lot of these other stuff. But look, so back to the pure. Dudes is younger than me and dudes is my age that got in the game late. They don't even understand how much better the dope was, KP. Some of these dudes got in the game and they thought stretching was cool. They thought it was cool to get some baking soda rock or make one bird into two or three birds, right? And didn't even know how to do it right. So, yeah, back then, man, look, dope was so pure, nigga. If you put 28 grams in a beaker full of water, you were still gonna get 28 grams minimum. You might get 29 or 30. This is with all water. Man, by the time the late 90s, early 2000s came, you had to be careful putting your dope in some water. That shit was so mixed, that shit just go up in the air in the molecules. You put 28 in there, nigga, you might get 25 and a half back. Man, Najee Harris can't even run no more, dude. Najee Harris won't even get 100 yards. Hey, Kev, y'all here was really going OT with bricks. That's crazy. Yeah, some people went out there with bricks. Most people went out there with one brick or less. 9 ounces, 18 ounces, 27 ounces. Some dudes took a brick, but the ballers, yeah, they could go out of town with 10 or 12, yeah. Was you smoking the crack, KP, instead of stacking? Oh, that's funny, dog. Double up with bubble up. Man. The Briscoe cast was smoking pure coke. Felix Mitchell was the plug in the 415. Yeah, you know where Felix Mitchell was getting some of his dope from, right? It's coming from LA, dog. Tootie Reese. Well, Freeway Rick didn't cut his powder, so we had pure rocks. If Freeway Rick knew how to count, he would have been cutting his powder. He would have been charging y'all more money too. Freeway Rick couldn't count, dog. At one point, LAX was wide open. Yeah. It was. Shit, I could put a year on it. I could put a year on it. 1991, you could just go walk in the airport and walk on the plane with work on you. You took me back with the biscuit donuts. Yeah, and I meant to say I used to make glazed donuts. I would either put the sugar in there, sugary, or I would put brown sugar in there. Never what, Mac Deuce? Never what? Rayful Edmond from DC was making 1 million a week. Rick had an endless supply. It was too much to cut. Shit, ain't never too much to cut when you getting all that money. Hey man, for real, man, for real, for real. True story too. You read the comments. Two people, two people, not including Young Tiny, because Young Tiny just know I told him to ask about it. But yeah, man, on a straight flute. Dude looked at it. He thought them was some cool zones. He wanted it hard. Oh, Greyhound was simple. Yeah, Greyhound, hell yeah, super simple. But you know what? You jump in that Greyhound, bro, and you go, depending on what state you was going through, and you mess around and go through Texas on me, they was bringing them dogs on some of them buses. I mean, you might get lucky and no dogs come, but they was bringing the dogs out, bro. Greyhound still work. Don't ask me how I know. Hey, people still getting on the Greyhound, man. Don't do that. I be going to KFC too often. Salute to all you Knox and Dauphines up in here. Greyhound and the casino. Hey, man, quit giving up game. Quit giving up the game, man. You could still smoke cigarettes on plane back in the day. Yeah. Cherry Airport was damn sure easier than LAX, that's for sure. Ken Mac, what up? What up, Dr. Funk? Never hit the pipe, but a crackhead better than a meth head or fentanyl user. Damn. We done got to the point where it's okay to do this drug as long as you don't do that drug. Hey, Morgan, stop it, man. Y'all stop it, man. I don't even smoke weed out of pipe. Forget that. Damn, y'all too much info. Too much info. Boy, they giving it all up. You guys got to understand there's a line, man. You draw a line. Remember when Southside said what he said, I said, I'm going to give you a date, 1991. We talking 33 years ago. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't give up the game, man. There's some people still in the game. When you get out the game, you don't give the game away. You got to act like you still in the game if you came from the game, which is why I don't understand how right now today we got so-called ex-gang members, or actually guys is gang banging right now. And the way they talk about gang banging, the way they disrespect Crip and don't realize they disrespecting Crip or the set, you know them niggas ain't gang bang. Cause a nigga gonna always understand the game and how it go, and understand there's a thin line. And that line is drawn in the sand. You're not supposed to cross that line, man. You know, I ain't gonna call nobody out, man, tonight, but I, I I see some crazy shit on YouTube that tells you, if you really know, you know when a nigga faking or a nigga just talking, right? Or nigga already know he ain't no good, so it don't matter what he say at that point. When crack hit LA and other cities, it was like a bomb dropped on the hood. Everybody got broke. No, nigga, everybody in your crew got broke. Nigga, everybody around you got broke. Everybody didn't get broke. Not with all them Benzes and Rolls Royces and the youngsters in fresh glass houses, Suzuki Jeeps, 5.0s, Camaros, huh? No, 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 no. Everybody didn't get broke, KP. That's just the lens. That's them glasses that you had on, brother. That's where a lot of people came up. YouTube and social media got people always pumping themselves up. Where is it all now? Oh, they got broke later. And I went over that before. We got broke because you got the feds was kicking in houses. Remember, they was taking people's jet skis, taking people's boats, cars, jewelry, money, and auctioning it off, right? Then you got guys that bought lawyers, paid for bail, had to pay to keep their girl, the clothes, buying all that money on clothes, taking expensive trips, getting robbed by their own. Uh, you know what I mean? Yeah, in the end, looks like a lot of people got broke. Absolutely. But guess what? Is some people that ain't black that still got some money, dog. Yeah, them forfeit laws, you're right. Well, they was getting people left and right. And then they either slowed down on it or outlawed it or something. They quit doing it. But man, they was tearing people up, taking people. Then remember when they made, if you a landlord, if you own property, you're gonna lose your property if you don't turn the people in. If there's suspicious activity, you gotta turn them in, or you're gonna lose your property. Cats just getting out the feds from the 80s. Absolutely. All kinds of stuff happening all at once. I agree with that. Yeah, James Cash, yeah. Yeah, there were a few though. That's a small majority of people that stacked their money, flew up on the radar. Exactly. I didn't know Snooze from West Boulevard. Man, trust and believe them Italians got out looking like they never left the scene. They set us up from the beginning. But we have to take accountability for our own actions as well, though. A man said he'll sit down for 15 years with 30 million buried away. Man, this dude's that did 40 some years, man, and come home to a house shared with siblings if their mama left them a house. Some niggas came home to a pair of new Nikes and a sweatsuit, a cotton sweatsuit. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm getting ready to get up out of here, dog. But what's up with Snooze from West Boulevard, though? Why you ask me, did I know him? Yeah, you might not make it home after 1 year, 2 years, man. This dude's got killed in the county jail in LA. Some come home to a Rolex and 100K. Hey, they doing better than a lot of us, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm babysitting these mutts, man. My son, man. I don't know, man. My son a trip. But the USA got a double standard. You think all those Mexican supermarkets are open with legal money? Hell nah. So let me ask you a question, Mr. KP Video News. Do you think all these politicians from districts on the east side and East LA are getting in because they are getting the most votes? Talk to me, KP. Look, if you a Mexican drug dealer, because black people don't get down like this. If you are whatever nationality other than black, you strategically put politicians in position for you to win. You grease their pockets, they pass whatever laws or mandates that you need them to pass. You rally for them, you throw the rallies, you have all the Democrats or Republicans or independents in that district come to your house. You have some nice music on for them. You feed them good, and you charge them too to come. And y'all get everybody get to meet this guy, the city council, whatever they are, the mayors and all that. You meet them, you put them in office, and then you tell them, man, okay, now you need to do this and that, and he gonna do it. He gonna do it. The fact that the U.S. paints Chapo to be the Jeff Hefe, but really he was the fall guy. There's someone over him that's literally a ghost. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a great discussion. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all though. Later, y'all. Peace.